Hello ladies, how are you today? Sharon's here. Welcome to my November favorites. Sit back, grab a pen and piece of paper and get ready to load up on goodies. But before we get started, I want to ask all of you that are new to my channel today, welcome, welcome, welcome. Please feel free. I invite you to scroll on down, hit that subscribe button. It's not going to cost you anything, girls, but you'll be a member of my tribe when you do that. And then, of course, the next thing is to hit the little bell. It'll notify you of my upcoming videos. I generally film twice a week. So here we go, my ladies, November favorites. We've got a pretty good stash because the season seems to be changing. So you're going to notice quite a bit of skincare and what have you. Gee, what else is new with Sharon, right? Okay, my ladies, so I want to get started. Okay, so I'd like to start with some skincare. The first thing I want to talk about is the Lawless Contour Facial Roller and Massager. Now, this is a little bit different than most of our massagers that we're getting. This is a rose quartz, of course, but can you hear that? It's got a battery on it, okay? And this can go massage your skin as it moves up and down your skin. You follow me on this? Okay, and this is lovely, as we all know. We're all loving our massagers and our jade rollers, that is for sure. But with this, you can screw off the top, and you have another little apparatus that screws right on, just like this. You turn this on, and this little apparatus is strictly for your under eyes. So you could press and hold. Let's say you put your eye cream underneath and you want it to sink in. Just press and hold like yay. If you also have your cream underneath, you could roll this around your whole entire eye. And it'll be safe, and it is very luxurious as well. So, Lawless did it again. What can I say? I love this little thing. Now, for those of you that have fillers like myself, we have Botox and we have Juvederm. Be very careful with these rollers. In other words, wait until you have had your injectables. Wait 3 weeks for it to settle into your skin and underneath and move where it's supposed to move. Then these are safe to use. If you use them before that period of time, what you're going to have is lumps and bumps, and your product is going to start moving in places you don't want it to move. So let's be safe, not sorry. This is what all the derms say. Give it time, then you can go use your rollers. And this is great if you do like me, you're masking at night, because I mask every single night of my life. And I'll generally put a silicone mask on top just to hold my mask in place. All right, because I'm up, I'm all over the place doing things, you know, I'm hyperkinetic. But if I wanted to use this, all right, with my, rose quartz roller, and while I'm letting all the good stuff from the mask sink in, I would use this to gently be pushing on that mask and, making sure all the products are pushed into your face. That is what I like more about these rollers than anything, other than, of course, the jade property is fantastic. But they have dual purposes. So I'm going to list this one down below, but this is such a pretty thing. And you see, you not only get this, and it twists right off, but it also comes with this end for under the eye, and that is heaven. It's just a matter of switching up the ends. So you get both of these. I'll have this product listed down below. It's fantastic. Love it. Okay, my ladies, I want to move on to something else. Whenever I'm doing a get ready with me, yeah, my forte, right, ladies? I'm telling you, it can be a little difficult when you can't see a bloody thing. So we have to have the right kind of mirrors. Let's just face it. Now, you know, there are so many mirrors out there. And I will tell you one thing, no matter what it is, sometimes we can't see unless we get something right up in our face. So we've got a little black mirror here. You open it up and you have two sides, okay? Obviously the bottom one is the regular mirror end, and this one is the, I think this is probably, this is, I'm sure, every bit of a 10. And possibly a 15. But I do believe when I got this it was a 10. But I can tell you what, now I can sit right here and I can totally do my eyes and talk to you all. Even with, you know, my other mirrors here, I couldn't do possibly what this one could do. So this is like heaven. Actually, even the normal side looks pretty good if you're going to sit there, you know, with your brush, try to do your eye makeup. This is a great little mirror. I got this at Amazon. It wasn't expensive at all, but it closes up. It doesn't take up much room. But like I said, one end is a real magnified, and the other one is a normal mirror. And I'm telling you, you need this. It is so handy. This has been a godsend for me, whether it's off of YouTube or not. You know, I carry it in my purse and I can see, you know, everything, getting my contacts in and out. You know, I can see, you know, putting, you know, concealer under my eye, you know, refreshing my makeup. I can see everything. You guys got to try this. Fantastic little mirror. Love it. Okay, my ladies. Now, this has to be one of the hottest companies I have seen in a while. And this company is Alter Ego. I know so many of you are familiar with this company. They're putting out these great palettes. I think there's 3 of them so far. And they are super nice and heavy. They have like, what, 15, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, 15 type shadows in it. I bought the Sahara, you can call it Sahara. I'll call it Sahara, because I'm from Texas, we can say that, okay? Anyway, I got the Sahara palette. Oh my God! Do you know what this costs? $17, 16 or 17. I'm not kidding. Look at this. First of all, it's very heavy. You have this nice little mirror here. And look at those shadows. 15 absolutely glorious pigmented shadows. I'm wearing, you know, my look today from this palette. Look at that. I've used this shimmer, and I used the camel here as a transition line, a transition area. The raven, I darkened the right up under the transition and the outer corners with the raven. And then when I brushed my main color to begin with, the wash all over, I used this sands, the sands color here. So I used this one, and this one in camel. I mean, that is it. 3 colors, and I got this look. I have never seen such a gorgeous little palette. I'm blown away. Each and every color in here, oh, they've got some grace. I can't wait to do some smoky look. Because see, all these here are the smoky look. Oh my God, they're just fantastic. You can get warm colors, and you got some cool looks in here as well. $16 with a mirror like that and 15 shadows. You can't beat that, because what do we pay? My guys, we're paying anywhere from $58 to $65 a palette now, and sometimes more than that depending on the brand. I've got some palettes that were $200 and something. It's ridiculous. This is an everyday palette. You can use it night. You can use it day. It is nice. It's sturdy. It has kind of a suede, nice feeling to it. But it's not suede. I don't know, but it is beautiful. And it's quite heavy, you know. But the mirror is fantastic in it. You cannot beat this. You cannot beat this. Yeah, 15 shadows. I'm going to have this listed down below, girlfriends. 16 bucks. $16 for 15 shadows with a mirror in a nice sturdy case. Gorgeous looks and very pigmented. Very pigmented. Man, this company's going to put everybody to shame, I'm telling you, because they're not going to stop there. They're blowing and going. I would buy every palette they've got. I love them. But this one, the Sahara, caught my eye and is perfect for me. I love it. Okay. One of the next things I found, I noticed this month, I have been switching a lot from my Chanel foundation that I wear and that I am wearing today. And I've also been switching back to my Lingerie de Peau by Guerlain. I absolutely love this. And I said, why am I stopping in between? Why don't I just stick with one? But I'm one of these, I've got to try a different foundation all the time. You know, I have my chosen few that I stick with. And this was one of them forever. But now I've gotten hooked back on this, so I'm switching all over the place. But yeah, I'm back on my kick. Okay, so my Lingerie de Peau is fabulous. Yes. So, just have to tell you that right off the bat. Now, this month has been a month of it really exploring with new eyeshadows and things as far as I'm concerned. So, I had shown you before, and I still have to say I'm all turned on about it. Let me put my specs on because I may need to read something, which I do. I had shown you in another video not too long ago the Pixie Petra shadows. Here that in the cream sticks, like this. Okay, and this particular color was Copper Glaze. And then I had one here in the Matte Cognac. Let me just show you this one too while we're at it. Matte Cognac. That's a pretty shade. Really nice. And this one, which kind of presses my hot button, to say the least, is my Pearl Luster. Okay, the Pearl Luster right under it. Great lid color, I might add. See? You could just use those two and get a full look. But I also, like I said from the beginning, I just showed you this one, and I want you to see it swatch the Copper Glaze. Loving it. And I'm putting it right under this. As a matter of fact, this one is huge with me. Big favorite. See that? Those are gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Make the prettiest colors, girlfriends. You know what? And these were by Petra. So this is like, what is it? Target colors? Yes. They're from Target, this line. And that is where I want you to go to get these and try it, try it, try it. Because with winter coming, we older ladies, well, we can wear them in the summer too, but in the winter, we look exquisite in cream shadows. Exquisite, let me tell you. And I'm going nuts over these cream shadows. I've got a few more I'm going to pick up that are new out, and they're by Armani. I'll be showing you those. I don't have them yet on my person, but I wanted to show you the Charlotte Tilbury ones that I do have. These Eyes to Mesmerize. Now this is the Marie Antoinette. I have shown you all these before. That's a beautiful, beautiful color. Oh, yummy, yummy, yummy. Girlfriends. And I don't have to tell you how easy these colors spread, and they stay. Okay, and then this next color is Star Gold. And I wear this on the lid a lot. And as you can see, that is a gorgeous color. Gorgeous, gorgeous color. It's kind of like a rose gold color, but better. Okay, and this one, of course, is my tried and true Betty. and which I love. This is the one I use as a one color shadow all the time. You have seen me do an eye look with this. You gotta love it. Got to absolutely love it. And then I have Verushka. Now Verushka is more of it's kind of a grayish color, but I want to swatch that and show you how that color looks. Because boy, you talk about making a hot smoky eye with that. Look at that. And it does too. I have used it for a smoky eye. Gorgeous! Gorgeous! But you can mix so many of these colors, you know what I'm saying, together on your eye. You can use a different one, you know, for your crease. You can, you know, use a different one for shadow. You can use the one colored shadow. You can go nuts with these colors. And I absolutely love the Charlotte Tilbury cream colors here. I also like Armani too. But anyway, back to the story. Here's one more. This is Eyes to Mesmerize, and this one is the Mona Lisa. Oh, look at that. That's pretty. Girlfriends, I'm telling you, if you haven't checked these cream shadows out, check them out. You will not be sorry. They're so easy to apply. You can put your makeup on so quickly when you have cream shadows. It doesn't dry out your eyes as well. And, I mean, your eyes are done like that. 5 minutes max. Okay, girlfriends. Now, I want to move on to something else. I have shown you all this particular toner that I use quite a bit. It's by Fresh, and it's the Rose Deep Hydration Facial Toner. Well, I liked it so much, and this is like my third bottle now, and I liked it so much I started using it as an essence along with my other essence. So let me tell you what I'm talking about. After I wash my face and I cleanse it, you know, I grab this for my toner, but I put some in my hand, you know, rub it together like this, press, press, press. I sometimes even rub it, you know, all over my face and down my neck and décolleté as well. I said, oh my gosh, even using your hands, this stuff is heavenly. This is great. So I give it a few minutes to sink in, and then you know what I always do. Then I'll go over and I grab my Tasha Essence. And everybody knows I go 2 to 3 times on the Tasha. But if I'm going to use this as a toner, okay, and kind of splash around, I will skip over and use Tasha here. Essence at least 2 to 3 times. And so much more hydration. Boy, they're working together beautifully, let me tell you. Just saying, girlfriends. Just saying. It works. It is heaven. And of course, I have to tell you, now that I have finally found an oil that doesn't friggin' clog my pores, I can do my 2-step cleansing. I was having a terrible time with that. Being able to use an oil cleanser first and then my regular cleanser afterwards, because I have very deep pores and dry skin. And so what was happening, the oils were sitting, you know, in my pores, and I had to debunk more and use more, you know, glycolic acid more times a week. So I said, this is ridiculous. So they all couldn't be this way. And I tried numerous oils, by the way, you know. Nothing was working well. Until Tasha says, we're going to send you something, and this is going to work. And I tried them all. Yeah, sure. Girlfriends, this is the only one. You know, I wish I got paid for this. I could sell this, and I could sell their essence, and I could sell their rice powder like crazy. I wish I was sponsored by them, but I'm not. I just love the products. I really do. They mix with my medical grade so beautifully. What can I tell you, girlfriends? If it works with me. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But this oil here is so light, and this is Camellia Oil in it, and I love Camellia Oil. You just pull off the top. It's so light and easy, and you just, a couple of squirts, rub this, rub it all over my face. I add a little water till it lathers, 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 and then, you know, I go, obviously, straight with a, you know, a cleanser, and then my rice powder always, you know, mix with that, and then I've got my light exfoliation as well. This has been a godsend. Now I can do my, you know, 2-step cleansing. And I don't have clogged pores anymore. I'm bragging, okay? That took a lot. Okay. The next thing I have to tell you with the weather coming, and you know what? I can talk to you cows till the cows come home. There's always somebody's going to say, oh, by the way, Sharon, do you have a regimen for dry skin in the winter? Like, what do I talk about all the time? Dry skin, okay? Always. Yes, I do, sweetheart. I'm not making fun of you, but I am saying, I bet my regulars are going, oh boy, this year, we hear this all the time. But the weather has started changing, okay? And it is starting to dry out your skin, so let's be smart. Let's tackle it. I'm a fool for dry brushing, all right? You know what dry brushing is. You take that brush and you brush your skin up towards your heart level. You know, start with your feet, work your way up every inch of you all over, whatever you can reach. And I'll do that every night, okay? That's just another regimen because I'm a bather anyway, not a shower, I'm a bather. But I don't care, you can still do the dry brushing wherever you are. Now you don't need water, it's dry brushing all that, the scales off of your skin, okay? It's almost like an exfoliation routine, but not. Then you bathe, you do your thing, you get out of the tub or out of the shower, and faithfully, I found something that is helping so much with my texture. I didn't say it's perfect. I said it has been helping. I've been using it now for way over a year. It's the Alpha Skincare. By the way, you can get this on Amazon. I'll have this. It's in my store, I'm sure. And I will also have the link down below. And this is 12% glycolic in it. And no, it doesn't sting or burn when you wipe it. You would never even know glycolic acid's in it. But I use this as my body lotion all over my body. You know, I told you in the summer I would mix this sometimes with my Curel. You know, I would use both or what have you. But wintertime, you got to have this. You've got to be exfoliated because that's the only thing that's going to get rid of that texture. And I mean, when you get older, people say, oh, you can tell she's old by that texture you old people have on your skin. Ooh, don't you hate that? I hate to hear that because I'm going, ow, and I'll start pulling my sleeves down and covered everything up. Ooh. That's like everybody looks for that. They think if a person has all that texture all over their body, they are in the old stage, and I just hate that. But anyway, back to the story. This works, and it's inexpensive, and if you use it faithfully, it'll work. I mean, Angie Hot and Flashy uses it and just swears by it. Most of my subscribers now use this because I brought this to you guys over a year ago, and everybody goes, oh, wow, yeah. Be consistent with it, though. That's the idea. You have to be consistent, and then it works. Okay, the next thing with winter approaching, and it's always my favorite, always. There is only one and only. L'Occitane is my very favorite hand cream. I mean, you guys know I've shown you this for years and years, and you see that I don't deter much from it. I love L'Occitane. It is worth every freaking cent. That is how I take care of my hands. I love it, love it, love it. Sometimes I like to use other hand creams as well that kind of exfoliate, and I'll do that maybe once in a while. But my tried and proved is always L'Occitane. Best hand cream on the market anywhere. I would put this up against any hand cream. Okay? Voted #1, by the way. Door Magazine and et cetera, and so on. But I love it. It's heaven. It's helped my hands. And definitely I never have a cuticle problem. I've never had a cuticle problem as long as I'm using this product. Okay, next on the list, and I received these in PR, and I have been going over them and using them, and I want to talk a little bit about them. It's the Good Molecules. Okay, this is a pretty clean company for the most part. You've got a lot of oils and a lot of their stuff. You've got, you know, you've got all the right things. I'm not going to say there's anything really dirty in here, but there are a lot of oils. Now, I don't notice too much of a scent in their products. I'm going to be honest with you, and I'll look for that. But let's talk about this Instant Cleansing Balm. This kind of blew me away. Comes in a little box like a, all right, little jar. And this is how a little jar looks. It's a plastic jar. Okay, this is an Instant Cleansing Balm. You just rub it all over your face. And there's a little spatula and scoop it here. Of course, I already know that because I've already tried it. So let me just show you. You open this up. I really like this. I think this is cute. Here's your little top. You've got your little spatula there. Okay, pull off your little spatula. Open your jar. And it does smell pretty. You know, it kind of has the same smell that Guerlain has in her products, to be honest with you. Yeah. Same beautiful smell. Well, as you can see, I already took a chunk and I tried it the other night. Girlfriends. Oh my God. Can we talk? Guess what? This is a cleansing balm. It's thick. It didn't clog my pores. Yeah, it didn't at all. Now, I only tried it once now, so far, I'm telling you. But it did not. Now this stuff has quite a bit of oil in it. I'm just going to show you on my hands. You see this oil? It's a lot of oil in this product. It smells like Guerlain stuff, so evidently they have the same stuff in their product. You know how I feel about Guerlain. Some of the best products in the world are that she has, because they're all fresh, and everyone knows I always have her link listed down below. I'm just telling you that right now. But right now, this Good Molecules Instant Cleansing Balm is really something else. I'm enjoying that a lot. I was really surprised because I'm not too much into this natural stuff, but only because I want it to work. But I do like combining these things. And this was heaven. Okay, and it also has Camellia Oil and shea butter and buckthorn in it. That's where the smell comes. God, girls, that was nice, okay? And I am going to use it again, trust me. Because I'm waiting to see if it does, you know, clog up. Because you know me, I want to be challenged. Okay, they also have the Niacinamide Serum here, 10% niacinamide. Now, I am going to have these listed down below with the prices. I will tell you this, because I'm saving all this for you guys. Let me get this out. This niacinamide was lovely. It was lovely. And like I said, has a little dropper there. See how it just drips out, and it's nice and thick and gooey. This is wonderful stuff. I tried this too. Now, I can't tell you how potent it is. It's got 10% niacinamide in this, yes. But you know what? I'm just going to have to wait and see, because all products that you try out, skincare products, they take a good 3 to 4 months before you see results of a product. And so you're going to have to wait for me to say yay or nay. But I am very, very pleased so far with a couple of these. Now, I will say this. The hyaluronic acid is terrific. And I'll show you that. I'll have these listed down below with the price. The price is not outrageous either. But like I said, I am trying them to let you know. This is formulated to draw moisture into the skin for deeper hydration. Apply a few drops in the morning and at night before oils and moisturizers and let absorb for about 30 seconds. Alrighty. And see? Now I will say this, that's how thick it's supposed to be. If it's true hyaluronic acid. See, it's a thicker consistency, it's not runny. So yeah. You never know. This one, I'm trying them, and I'm going to let you all know the truth where you should invest in it or not. And then they also sent me an ultra hydrating facial oil with camellia and buckthorn oils in it, because it hydrates and protects. It kind of has the same smell as your balm here. Now, what I'm doing, because I am not applying just dry oil directly to my skin anymore, God forbid, because it can make it drier, and probably would for me. But I am mixing this in with my moisturizers, my, nice clean moisturizers that I use, like from Tasha or my CeraVe. And so I can just put here this oil, a drop or so, into my moisturizer, so the oil is not having, direct contact with my skin. It's being mixed with something. And so we're going to try. Now this is a little small bottle here. They all come very small. This bottle, this particular one. Yeah. It's got camellia and buckthorn, everything in it. And like I said, it doesn't require much, and it goes a long way. See this? That consistency is nice too. And this is an oil, like I just said. And that's exactly what I do with it. I would just put a drop, maybe one drop, into your, moisturizer at night of choice. Any face cream that you have that you're ending your routine with at night, or in the daytime as well. I just put a drop in there. I don't think that's going to hurt you at all, just a drop. But I'm telling you, that is nice. I'm interested to see if these products will work, because I can tell you what. It's a decent price. I'll have it listed down below. They are not uber expensive. They won't break the bank. And the quality of the product is nice. So keep your fingers crossed, girlfriend. Okay? Because Mama's tough here. I'm going to be tough on these products if they don't work. Okay. One other thing I do want to show you guys, because I've already talked to you about, we've completed the skincare, talk here that I add things with things. The one thing I wanted to talk about is the rice polish here. This is a gentle exfoliation. Now what I do, I cleanse my face at night. I mean, totally cleanse with my main cleanser. I will open this up, pour out the amount of rice powder, put just a few drops of water, 2, 3 max is all it takes. And then I rub it in my hand like this, and I rub it because you can feel it grainy. And you keep rubbing it until it turns into this, super soft lather. You don't feel the grains anymore. And then I clean my face with that. And it is a gentle exfoliation. Now, some don't bother to melt the granules because they melt on the skin. That's true too. It's kind of up to you which way you want to do it. All I can say is this is the greatest thing for getting rid of flakes from your retin-A. Absolutely. This is what you want right here. Right here to remove all the flakes and residue of your retin-A. When you start to shed, grab your Tasha Rest Powder. Okay, my ladies, and one more item. Well, actually, a couple more items I have. I have been having trouble. You know, as you get old, your earlobes sag as well. Did you know that? Yeah, everything sags. Your boobs sag, your face sag, your earlobes sag. It's just, sagging's just part of it. I have not had those filled with any filler yet, and I must, and I probably will soon, because I mean, it's getting ridiculous. My earrings are running into each other. So I had to get these Magicbax earring lift things. These make your earrings not droop. Do you see what I'm saying? Okay, like for instance, see this picture here, okay, where her earring is drooping. She puts that little back on and it perks it back up. It's almost like it's fillers or steroids, you know, something like that. But it works. Girlfriends, it works. This has really been picking up my ears. It's going to help until I have something done about the fillers. But I mean, it's cheaper than fillers. I'm going to have these listed down below. If you haven't had these, try them. You just put them on the back and it pulls all of your earrings straight up where they don't look like they're sagging, and you see your hole just, you know, spread out and hanging. Girlfriend, it's a godsend. Okay, the next thing I know y'all are all going to say, oh, we love your Buffalo Plaid scarf or whatever you've got on. No, it's not a scarf. This is, and girlfriends, you know, it's almost a sin when you're a little chubby, squatty body to wear Buffalo Plaid, because you're going to end up looking like a buffalo, you know, if you're not careful about which way they run. But this is a duster, and one of my crazy girlfriends gave this to me. And it's really cute. It's sleeveless. As you can see, I have a black top on, you know, under it. And it just hangs down a little past the knee. Okay, and it's sleeveless. And it's just a little duster. It is the cutest thing. I'm going to list that down below and where she got them. Because she got us all one. And they're real cute at our last slumber party. And speaking about slumber parties, girlfriends, last but not least, I am going to show you the picture from our last slumber party. You know, I told you every month, my girlfriends and I, and there's a bunch of us, about 10 or 12, we all get together and we have slumber parties, but we may go out and eat first. We may go somewhere first. We may go to the theater. We're going to make a night of it, and then we end up having an actual slumber party together. And we do this once a month. Our last slumber party was, you know, the other night. So, of course, that's when we all got our little Buffalo Plaid dusters. But what we did when we got together, we were putting together, and we all did this. We went and picked out different stuff from TJ Maxx and Marshall's and Walmart and Dollar Store and whatever else to make these cocoa bars that you set up in your kitchen next to your Keurig, okay? And they're little tiered, the 3-tiered like plate jobbies and jobbies. And anyway, you pick out your pretties and you decorate it. You make it a little cocoa bar. Like if you want to come up and get, you know, have some chocolate cocoa, you know, your little cocoa's there, your little cups are there and all that. And anyway, you just decorate it and make them cutesy is what you do. You see a lot of young YouTubers showing this. Well, one of the girls decided this was going to be it. This was going to be our thing, okay, this month, okay? So that's what we did. After we got about several bottles of wine among the group was being passed by, we got real creative, okay? No, we really did. We did good, I think. And I think the grandkids are really going to like it when they come over for the holidays. And I want to thank each and every one of you for joining me this week. I know this is long and lengthy. I had problems with my camera before I started, like, wow, right, Sharon, we know you. But thanks so much for coming and joining me. You know I love you. To all my new subbies. And to each and every one of you, I want you all to stay sassy, classy, confident, and have a fantastic Thanksgiving from my house to yours.